Discover a trail for every taste throughout the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina and Virginia. We call it the Cascade Highlands, a 9-county area including in Virginia, Smith, Grayson, Carroll, and Patrick counties, and in North Carolina, Allegheny, Wilkes, Stokes, Surry, and Yadkin counties. All rich in history, culture, recreation, viticulture, festivals, and events. You'll call it a great time. And now stroll or ride down some of our region's most beautiful hiking and off-road biking ventures. Hillsville, Virginia in Carroll County is home to the Beaver Dam Creek Walking Trail.
We're just along the first mile of the Beaver Dam Trail. It's a 3.2 mile trail. This part is paved and it goes through a very calm, cool area, as you can hear with the birds behind us and things.
As a matter of fact, the trail is listed in the Virginia Birding and Wildlife Trail System.
It's full of wildlife and all kinds of different plant species. We have some of them identified coming down the trail.
You know, it's just a very good way to relax if you like to walk, and it's just very relaxing.
This trail also features a labyrinth.
We just wanted to have a place for people to visit, and handicapped people or people that just wanted to meditate. It's set up for them just to enjoy and sit and think about life.
Another trail in Carroll and Grayson counties can be found at the New River Trail State Park.
The New River Trail is a linear park. It's 57 miles long. It runs 39 miles of it runs parallel with the New River. The New River is the second oldest river. It runs north.
It's set up on an old railroad bed that has been abandoned, and it's a state park in Virginia. Last year it was the second most visited park in the state.
A lot of bike riding, hiking, and horseback riding here.
Beautiful trail. It's a great trail.
It's well graded.
Yeah, well graded.
Beautiful,
easy to ride.
Beautiful scenery.
It's very well maintained. I found a new favorite spot today. Every time I go out, I think, oh, that's even nicer than the last time I sat down to take a break. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Also in Grayson County are trails found at Grayson Highlands State Park.
They're moderate trails. It's easy access to get to the views and the vistas.
In all, Grayson Highlands State Park has over 9 hiking trails and 5 bike trails, averaging a mile in length, leading to those magnificent vistas and the 200-year-old pioneer cabin.
The Appalachian Trail comes into the park for about 2 miles. A lot of thru hikers come through here and claim all the beautiful vistas along the area of Grayson Highlands and the Rhododendron Gap area.
Just a lot of wildflowers and a lot of long-distance views.
And of course, visitors love to see the ponies.
They came here in the mid-1970s in an effort to maintain these open areas. They graze and they're here year-round in the open areas. They eat a lot of the vegetation that normally would take over.
Our last trail in Virginia takes us to Smith County and Hungry Mother State Park.
We're located in Southwest Virginia off Interstate 81, exit 47 in Marion, Virginia. Probably about 3 miles from the town of Marion. Approximately 13 miles of trails. Easy trails such as the trail we're standing on now, which is the Lake Trail. Also, for the more outdoor enthusiasts, we have the more difficult trails such as the hike to Molly's Knob, which is the highest point in the park.
And if you want a break from hiking, Hungry Mother State Park also offers swimming, canoeing, kayaking, a delicious meal in their restaurant, or a great night's sleep in one of their campgrounds or in one of their cabins.
Just enjoy the outdoors experience the state parks is all about.
In North Carolina, 2 trails can be found in Stokes County. The first, called the Soratown Trails, created for man and beast only.
No bikes, no wheeled vehicles. The Soratown Trail is open to horseback riders and hikers only.
There's 26 miles of trails here, and it connects Hanging Rock to Pilot Mountain.
It runs on private land. And it follows a variety of terrain. As you get further to the east here, it gets a little rougher, a little more challenging.
They're windy trails. In this part of the country, some of them are pretty steep. And there's a lot of streams, so you do stay cool.
It's diverse in habitat and flora and botany. It's beautiful.
Also located in the heart of Stokes County is what will be called the Camp Sertoma Biking Trails.
Sertoma is a 4-H camp. We sit on about 900 acres of land.
Since the 1800s, the land Camp Sertoma sits on was first a retreat for people using the nearby mineral springs. Today it's a 4-H camp, and its newest attraction will be very complex biking and hiking trails.
Those trails are being developed according to standards that should bring people for competitions. They are expert trails. And there are lots of switchbacks and it is very steep. Other trails will be developed as we go along for novice riders, but this particular set of trails is for the expert.
Currently, the trails are under construction with plans to open in late 2010.
We hope to by this fall have about 12 miles completed and ready to ride.
It's just a great way to get away.
Also in North Carolina, the county of Surry is home to the Pilot Mountain hiking trails.
The majority of our visitors are day-use visitors. Most of them come here to push themselves and challenge themselves and get out for the weekend after a hectic work week, and they come here to hike. And that's the primary activity of probably 70 to 80% of our visitors are here to hike.
Pilot Mountain is famous for its dramatic rock-crowned summit, but inside are nearly 19 miles of trails that expose all of the park's beauty. To the west is Wilkes County and W. Carscott Dam and Reservoir, a man-made lake with trails built by the Brushy Mountain Cyclist Club that will keep the most hardcore outdoor enthusiast happy.
We've put in nearly 30 miles of multi-user single-track trail since approximately 2003.
The trails here are great. Dark Mountain is one of the best trails that I've ever been on. The Over Mountain Victory Trail is great for beginners. Warrior Creek, this is about the third time I've been on this trail, and it is awesome. This section here that we just rode is outstanding.
Our trails are really unique to those statewide, as in they are primarily for cyclists, hikers, trail runners, or even bird watchers.
I think there's something for everybody.
Finally, our journey takes us to Allegheny County, also in North Carolina, and beautiful Doughton Park.
Doughton Park is the largest recreation area on the Blue Ridge Parkway. It has about 5,000 acres of high rolling meadows, about 30 miles of trails.
A network of 7 trails crisscross through the park's lush countryside, consisting of both strenuous and moderate hikes, yet always with plenty of areas of interest for those wishing to take a break and soak up the beauty.